Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to The Long Dark, a game that I've been really excited to play. I've played this, of course, a little bit. It's about a game where you crash your plane in the Canadian wilderness because of a biogenetic storm, and you have to survive in this crazy world of the Canadian wilderness in the middle of the winter, and you also have to deal with wolves, bears, and anything else that can murder you, including the weather, and hunger, and water, and everything like that. So it's very, very difficult, as you can tell. Now, I tried to record this before, but don't worry, we're actually going into a game that I literally have just started, and the only thing that I have on me, besides what I'm wearing, is a few sticks. So we're going to continue on this new journey. So hopefully this gets a lot of support because I love playing this game. It's very, very fun. It's very exciting. The only thing about playing this game, though, is it's very edgy. It likes to bounce me to the desktop a lot and force close itself. So it's going to be a little difficult recording, but if the support is very good, I will continue it as always. Just to start up a new series, because I do know that we're doing a lot of Hearts of Iron 4 and some Third Age, no, not Third Age, Total War, that's something else that I'm thinking about doing, who knows. But this war of mine. But I want to bring something new, because, you know, new things is always a peak of interest, and this game is amazing. So, the number one thing that's really terrifying right now is that if we see a wolf, it can definitely murder us. Hello, Stick, how are you? I picked up a family of sticks, so I'm going to continue. Is that a wolf? No, that's a stump. Oh, Jesus, that's a rabbit. Oh, God. Hello there, other stick. I'm going to grab you. Thank you. God, Jesus, that rabbit scared the Lord off of me. So, because I've been playing this on Pilgrim, I'm actually quite terrified playing this on Voyager because of the fact that a wolf can come up and kill you. So, I'm definitely going to have to listen to my surroundings. The wind is freaking huge right now. So what I want to do, first of all, is grab this stick. Hello there, Stick. Sticks are going to be good to start a fire with if we have certain things to do so, but I'm going to stay up here for a second. Look what's around me. What the fuck was that? I'm definitely going to have to listen a lot. No wolf as of yet. We are chilled though, so we're going to need to continue moving very quickly here. Continue moving on. We're going to need to find a place of shelter, of course. And I don't know where that's going to be. I do know this map a little bit. I'm not going to say that I'm a master at it, but I do know it at least a little bit. So if we go up there, it looks like on that sign we'll head up to a lighthouse. Or no, that's a watchtower. And I don't want to go up to the watchtower because even though it's a place that we could get, it's not a very good place to call home. What we want to do is find a place that we can call home relatively quickly. What I'm going to want to do is just a little jog, keep myself warm. Yes, it's going to tire me out a little bit, but I'm not going to jog for that much. I'm going to jog until about half strength because we're going to want to get our stamina good. As of right now, checking ourselves, we are chilled and still going down. But being cold and dying from the cold, it's not that bad because once you start warming up, you start to become fine again. So it's not too bad that we're doing such things. Jesus, it's really hard to walk because of this frickin' storm. It's very windy. They started me out in kind of a rude situation, but it's not too bad. Now this place over here, I played this on Pilgrim, and on Pilgrim, the wolves just run away from you. So it was a kind of a first try, let's see how this game is kind of thing. But this is a place where wolves like to be, and they like to hunt over here. So it's going to be quite terrifying seeing one. So I just got to make sure that my surroundings are okay and nothing has been following me. Of course, wolves are very good at tracking, as everybody I hope knows. So they could use my footsteps. That's another thing, is the wolves can use your footsteps and follow you because they do know a little bit of a sense of tracks, so they can run and try to find those relatively quickly. So we're going to use a little bit more stamina here to continue running. Now this looks like a little bit of a place that we could come to forage for some wood, but I did see a little cabin over here, which is going to be fantastic. Oh, I hear something. Ooh, a backpack. Search through this real quick. Nothing, of course. Game doesn't like to start me off nicely. So let's get into this building here, because good lord, I gotta stop pressing E. I'm thinking of pressing E. I don't know why I'm wanting to do that. So this is gonna be let's grab some tools. This is gonna be our first little place that we can actually look for stuff, which is gonna be marvelous. I do love books, because the more books you find, the more things you can burn with those books. So that's gonna be very good. Candy bar will give us a little bit of food. So I'm gonna need it. Requires a hunting knife to break down. Oh, it's a pillow. It's not a... I thought it was something else. Okay, and we got a bandage, and we got a soda, which is very good. This is what I thought that pillow was. Decent work boots. Okay, because I think I'm wearing sneakers right now. If I check myself, I am wearing new leather boots, but this will be able to keep me warm. So let's wear those, and I might be able to rip those up later for some leather. Who really knows as of right now? So any of these beds I could sleep in. I could take the old bedroll to sleep in, but I'm not going to do that because I don't think we're going to be sleeping outside. But there's a few trailers around here, so we're going to want to continue looking through these such trailers. So here's another one. Let's go in quickly because I don't know what's outside and I don't want to find out. There is bears in this game as well, if I didn't already tell you that. Oh, good. We found accelerant. We're going to need that to start a fire later. Plastic container. Granola bar. Orange soda. Good finds for both. It gives me some food and some waters. Tin of coffee. Maybe we can make some coffee. Let's make a story out of this guy too. Like, do you want to say that this guy's like a coffee drinker? Is he like a tea guy? Does he really like tea? I really like tea. Ooh, a flare. That's going to be amazing. That could fend us off a wolf. It's fan-frickin-tastic. So I'm going to keep that equipped for now. I'm going to keep that open so that way if we come across a wolfie, we can defend ourselves against it, because if you try hard enough, they're scared of flares. And I don't know what button is to throw, but we just found another one, which is fantastic. But even holding it will keep the dog a little bit at bay. Some looks like reclaimed wood. We can use that to start a fire later, which is very good. Metal container. What's in here? One sneakers. I'll take anything right now, but I will rip up those sneakers. Found an energy bar. Now this game is also really about looking. Like if you don't look in certain things, it's going to be very difficult to try to figure out your surroundings. So what I want to do is I saw these mittens. They don't do good for wind chill, but they do a little bit better for warmth. So I'm going to use those for right now, just so I can have a little bit more warmth to me. Anything else going on here? No. Game's running very good right now, which is amazing. That makes me a lot happier. So if we're hungry on the road, of course we shall eat. I'm just gonna get up here for a second. I hear what is that, a deer? The hell was that? Either way, what I was looking for was a wolf, and I don't see one as of yet. Hopefully I don't just blindly run into one, because that'll be just godly awful. Hello there, stick. I don't know why I always talk to sticks in like a weird accent. I don't mean to, but it happens all the time. Okay, so I came from that direction, didn't I? Yeah, so I'm going to want to come over here. Hello there, stick. I like sticks because it makes fires. And a lot of sticks, of course, will give you a good fire. So let us just run for a little bit right now until we get to about half. I want to keep at least half of my stamina for if a wolf decides it wants to pounce, we can run. Which is very, very good. I always think hey, just run. Just do it. Just go. And I can't just do that. I can't just run everywhere. Haven't seen a wolf yet. Very happy. Now, I think the place that we're coming up on is the office, the camp office, which is a great place for shelter, but right by that is a lake that puppies like to stay in, which is not okay. Okay, so here looks to be a railway system. Now, down this way, that's a killed deer, which is not fine. Down that way, I think are broken trailers. No. The camp office, is it down here? God, I don't want to... Okay, so here's the river. The lake might be that way. I don't want to get myself lost and get myself killed by doing this, but I'm going to run down this way. Yes, I do know that you're cold. I did turn on the subtitles so that way you guys know what he's saying, even if he speaks as I speak, because I know that gets annoying. So there are birds going in that direction. Usually if birds are circling that right, like that, if you can see that right there, it means that there's a death. Okay, so that's a bridge. Okay. I think I know where I'm going, but there's a death over here, and I want to see. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to that thing, which I do not want to do, because I think, unless they've patched it, there's a wolf there. There's a stray wolf in that building, which is not good. So there's birds circling over here. They could have been circling because of the fact that there's the dead deer, and I think that's the reason why they're circling. So I'm not going to really... Yeah, they are circling because of the dead deer, which is very fine. I do know that there is a dead deer, but I cannot grab anything from that deer because I do not have a hunting knife, which sucks really bad. This might be a little bit of a long first episode. I apologize because I was going to get to the camp office and then end the episode. But, I mean, it's fine. It's a new game. It's fun. You know, it's a game that we have to defend ourselves with the cold. Thank God the wind stopped. It's going to keep us at least cold for a little while longer. Now, I said I was going to keep myself at least half, but it hasn't been happening. So you can see in the far lower left corner there, if you see that little red, it means that we are now numb and we're close to being dehydrated. Not dehydrated, what is it called? Hypothermic. There it is, dehydrated. I'm actually soon enough going to be dehydrated. I'm on dry mouth at the moment, so I'm fine, but, you know, no need to worry. I'm going to need to find some water soon. The best way to find water, crazily enough, it's in a frickin' toilet, because that is automatically potted water, apparently, in this game, which is very good. Or I can, of course, go outside, melt some snow, you know, grab some snow, go inside, melt it in a pot on the stove, and then boil it to make it potable water as well, which we're going to want to do because we're going to need to have, of course, a constant supply of water. What is over here? Good amount of flares, which is very good. Going to keep us safe. I do not need to light anything. We can find a sewing kit and a first aid. Not the best find, but I mean, it's a good enough find. Chocolate bar. Very good. That's more food. Now, we're not too bad. I mean, we're numb right now, but it's not the worst thing in the world. There we go. What's going on in here? Hey, dead guy. How are you? I'm going to call you Jimmy. Jimmy the dead guy. You had a tin of sardines in here and a granola bar, I think that was. Because I messed up my words. I wasn't able to actually see what that was. Dang it. Okay, so over here is going to be the camp office. So I was a little bit on the lost side, but that's not bad. But over there might be a great place to go if we get a gun or anything that we could kill something with, like a knife. So cold. Oh, yeah, he's freezing, so he's thinking, oh, I'm so cold that I'm fine. Yeah, you could see that my condition slowly goes down because of the fact that I'm freezing. So I'm going to need to make fire and keep myself warm for the time being. So I'm going to want to continue running as soon enough, I think just to our left side over here. Yes, there it is. The camp office, finally, I found it. You can see the little Canadian flag there, so you do know. Canadians confirmed. Figured it out. Over here in this lake, though, is where a lot of wolves like to hang out at. But, I mean, they will come down here and try to get close to this area. Since I haven't seen a wolf yet, it kind of terrifies me because of the fact that I haven't seen a wolf yet. Usually, when I spawn in, I see a wolf of some kind. So I found a bandage here. Now, since we're still at like 96, we are fine to continue scavenging around. So we claimed wood, good. Found some newspaper prints that we could turn into other things. I think I already had a storm lantern, but it's fine. I'm going to grab another one. Whetstone to sharpen blades. So if I ever get a hunting knife or a hatchet, it's going to be very good to sharpen, which is good. Got another jerry can, but of course I already have one at the moment, I believe. Can opener, always a good find. Summit soda with another tin of coffee. I think what we'll do is we'll say that this guy is a coffee drinker. He drinks coffee every morning. It's a little bit addicting to him to get some coffee in his system, which is very good. I like making a story out of the person that we're playing as. But he was adventurous. He came originally for the United States, just wanted to see what this life had in store for him, and he has done so. So I'm just going to check the walls real quick down here, just to make sure we haven't missed anything. Now, surprisingly enough, we're fine again. We're only numb, so that's very good. But just making sure, you gotta look everywhere. And I don't know positively if I looked everywhere, but I think I did. So let's go up here. Hey, we'll call you Timmy. Timmy, the other dead guy. I guess you're probably Jimmy's brother. How you doing? We're going to find, hopefully, some good stuff in the drawers. Yes, a decent winter coat. We're going to want to wear that as soon as possible. Anything in here? Not as of yet. Anything in here? No, but we did find some painkillers, which is going to help out. Hello. Found a book. Ooh, some pork and beans. Oh, that's so marvelous. Let's go ahead and wear this winter coat. And I think that's going to leave it for right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode and you want to see more of this. If you do, of course, hit the like button. It tells me that you guys are enjoying it and do want to see more. And of course, comment down below whatever you like. This is a new make a story out of the person that we're playing as. How about that? Comment down below a little mini story. What is this guy to you? What do you think? Who do you think this man is that we're playing? I'm going to make, of course, my own assumptions, but we'll take yours into consideration. We'll make ourselves a fan-based guy that's trying to survive the wilderness. That'll be really cool. Put that down in the comments. I would love to read that. And of course, if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. We're doing a lot of other things. Hearts of Iron 4 is a big series that we're doing. We're also doing This War of Mine, and now we're starting up The Long Dark. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And of course, Glenn Games signing off as always. And until the next episode, everyone, I hope the week is very good to you. And I hope you're watching a lot of that Olympics, and I hope you're cheering on your countries. I, of course, am cheering on my own. But of course, until then, take care.